All praises go up to Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Krakadash. Praise your holy name once again. You're so beautiful and worthy to be praised. I'd like to give double honors to them elders at Great Millstone, on down to them youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. We still on no fellowship with the darkness. You know, we all have old companions, you know, that we grew up with long time, and you know, feel like we got ties to them, family members, you know, friends of your baby mama family, you know. You probably stayed in their house, lived with them for a while, got attached to them, you know. They think of you as family, but you gotta let them go. No fellowship. If they in darkness, if they ain't with this truth, let it go. Job 24, 13 through 17. They are of those that rebel against the light. They know not the way thereof, nor abide in the path thereof. So they still lost believing in Jesus, you know. They still, you know, celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving, you know, Mother's Day, Harlot's Day, you know. The murderers rise with the light, killeth the poor and the needy, and in the night is a thief. The eyes also of the adulterer waited for the twilight, saying, no eyes shall see me, and disguised his face. In the dark they dig through houses, which they had marked for themselves in the daytime. They know not the night, for the morning is to them even as a shadow of death. If one knows them, they are in the terror of the shadow of death. Yes. So, we should have no fellowship with people like this. We know murderers. We know killers. We know flockers that flock in people's houses and take their goods. Some of them are our kinfolks, nephews, uncles, cousins. Even our kids do some of these evil things. And Esau also, you know. So don't get attached to Esau, you know. Don't fellowship with him. You know, some people, you know, you got to go to work with Esau, but they still fellowship with Esau at work, you know. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You know, fellowshipping with Esau, you know. No fellowship with the darkness, even at your work site, you know. It's all right to be cool with them, you know, hey, and keep it moving. But fellowship means friendliness, comradeship, companion, you know, partner, one who shares with another, one who puts down money with another in a joint venture, you know, got a little business going together. You know, so fellowship not with darkness. In the dark they dig through houses which they had marked themselves in the daytime. We know them people, you know, scoping out houses in the daytime. Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, you know. And them two thugs, they ungodly. They with the bullshit, you know. Arguing, drinking, cussing, fighting. Nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sitting in the seat of the scornful. You know. We got to walk past people when they fighting and trying to hurt each other. You know, not trying to be put our cape on and be Captain Save 'em. You know, trying to save the world. Y'all shouldn't be fighting. Let them kill each other if they want to. Psalms 26 and 4 through 5. I have not sit with vain persons, neither will I go with the dissimilars. I have hated the congregation of the evildoers, and will not sit with the wicked. You know. So you know, sometimes we got that bad, we don't mind, you know, chit-chatting, you know, or sitting with the wicked, you know, knowing they some wicked motherfuckers, you know. But we go sit with them anyway. Chillax them, you know, like, yeah. I know who you are. Nah. We shall not fellowship with them, you know. Even if he old as dirt, you know, and he feel he got some good wisdom for you, you know. Fellowship not with the darkness. If he in darkness, you know, stay away from his ass, you know. Psalms 94, 20 through 21. Shall the thorn of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frame mischief by a law? You know, so you should you have fellowship with Esau? You know, should you have fellowship with these two thugs? They gather themselves against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. You know, have you ever saw an angry group of niggas? Yeah. You know, they'll go against anybody. You know, an angry group of Negroes. Gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous. You know, and we're the soul of the righteous. You're the soul of the righteous. You know, they gather themselves together. That's what Esau right now is doing. He gathered himself together. You know. And he gonna come down with great wrath. He ain't shucking and jiving. His time is almost up. So he gonna come with it. 6666. You know. Well, I heard, you know, you've been in contact with contact tracer. You've been in contact with somebody that got COVID-19. And we need to test you, you know, and give you some vaccine. Yes. We need to give you some, what you call that? We need to quarantine you. Isaiah 3, 10 and 11. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. So woe to the wicked, you know. His reward we gonna give him double. We gonna give Esau double his portion. Two thugs, you gonna get it bad, you know. You going to the FEMA camps. You gonna die with sword, pestilence, and hunger. Some of you gonna starve of starvation, gonna die of starvation. Some of your wild beasts gonna get you. Some of your own family members gonna kill you. Isaiah 29 and 21. That make a man offender for a word and lay a snare for him that reapproach in the gate and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. You know, so them 2/3, you know, They mad at us for reapproaching them. You know, when we was out there on the highways and byways, you know, trying to compel them to come to the marriage, but they didn't want to hear it, you know. So they didn't like the way we was rebuking them at the gate. So they'll turn on you for nothing, for nah. So had no fellowship with them, you know. The same people you was trying to give the word to is the same ones that'll turn on you with a drop of a dime. Yeah, he one of them Hebrews. Yeah. I heard him talking that talk. Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her pledges." You know, so you want to come up out of her, come out of this system of Esau. You know, me also, I need to come up out of this Section 8 housing. You know, that's why, you know, I'm ready to go. You know, got a little sack ready to you know. A little hobo kitchen, you know, a little hot pot, you know. Butane, put a little butane on it, and you can light a fire. Got some beans and rice, you know. Yes. Live like a pilgrim upon the earth when it's time, you know, because they coming to the pole first, you know, and chip them. They're going to try to give us that vaccine, you know. That Maxine. That's why I have no fellowship with them. You know, because I know they coming with it. And when the Most High put it in my spirit to get gone, be gone, I'm going to be up out of here. I got faith that he's going to help me get away clean. And if they do catch me up and I have to go to a FEMA camp or wherever, so be it. If my head got to be chopped off, you know, while I'm under the blade, you know, Barakatah Yahweh shot, you know. That's what I'm saying before the blade come down, you know. My last words going to be Barakatah Yahweh shot. 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. So we got to do this with long suffering, you know. When you don't feel like doing it, when you feel a little tired, you know, get your ass up and do that lesson. You know, when you at your weakest, that's when he with you at with his strongest. You know, who cares if you had a long day? You know, make it longer. So preach the word, be in season and out of season. 1 Timothy 6:5. Perverse disputing of man of corrupt minds and distincties of the truth. Perverse disputing of man of corrupt minds and DESITUTE of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, for such withdraw thyself. So, and ain't no disputing, you know, with men's with corrupt minds, because their mind is already corrupted, you know. So why even dispute with them? Why waste your breath? You know, why fellowship with them? You know, because some people get off by, debating and disputing, 2 Thessalonians 3:14. These things I write unto you, hoping to come unto you shortly. 2 Thessalonians. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse. That's 13. I'm going to 13 first. In 2 Timothy, the Spirit brought me here. I'm gonna go to here. 2 Timothy 3:13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. So it's evil men out here. And that's why we need to, not fellowship with them. No fellowship with them, the deceivers. Because they think they slick as hair grease. 2 Thessalonians 3:14. And if any man obey not our words by this epistle, note that man and have no company with him, that he may be ashamed. So if any man obey not the words of this epistle, of this word, of this truth, note that man and have no company with him, have no company with the darkness, you're the light, that light is shining on you, and they hate the light, because they in darkness, because you can see their nakedness. Ephesians 5:6, 7, and 8. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things come the wrath of Yahweh upon the children of disobedience. So the wrath come on the children of disobedience. So we're obeying his commandments. If you love me, obey my commandments. But not ye therefore partake with them, but not ye therefore partakers with them, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord Yahweh. Walk as children of the light. So we gotta walk like the children of the light, That means keeping away from the darkness. Yes, I know we have some, some old time friends, went to school with, grew up with, old female friends, used to braid your hair, used to kick it with tough, But they in the darkness because they believe in Jesus. They believe in the Caesar Mosaic, that old bullshit, So, no fellowship with the darkness, They ain't in the light. You got to stay away from them. Even though they want you to come by, and talk about old times and have a drinky drink. They miss you, We miss you. Romans 16:17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offense contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So we got to avoid these type of people because they contrary to us. They don't see what you see, You a soldier, you know what I'm saying? In the army of Yahweh. And right now, they working with a lot of feelings, you know. They finna get hit like a sledgehammer. John 12, 36 and 37. While ye have light, believe in the night. So while we got this night, you gotta believe in it, gotta have faith. That ye may be the children of the light. These things spoke Yahweh and departed and did hid himself from them. But though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they believed not on him. You know, so he did many miracles, you know, in front of them 2/3, and they still didn't believe in him. Just like they don't believe in you, you know. They believe you on some bullshit. They believe you in a cult, you know. They believe that you on some funny shit, you know. He one of them old Hebrews, you know. He think he a Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? He done grew up with us, but now he think he's special. This nigga think he's special now, you know. Jeremiah 15 and 7. And I will fan them with a 17. I sat not in the assembly of the mockers, nor rejoiced. I sat alone because of thy hand, for thou hast filled me with indignation. You know, so even if we gotta sit alone, you know, solo bolo, you know, and ride it out like a true soldier. That's what we gotta do, you know. Who said it was gonna be easy? All praises to Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Shalom.